Hi, this is Joe from Denise, and I would like to introduce you to the bad tape. How bad can it get, do you ask? Well, let us take an example from nrec and his remix for Berlin-based band Relatiiv and their song Places.
Our illusion of this is gone out, and I can already feel the distance weighing down.
The tape imperfections combined with the detune make it a crazy and creative tool. The detune slows down the tape dramatically in real time when the button is held down and speeds it up when it is let go.
I don't wanna go, but I can force it into your mind.
Now let's dive in and go over all of the details. The bad tape from Denise is a tapeharm plugin which focuses on the imperfections of tape and is designed as an effects unit to really add character and texture to your mix or individual tracks and buses. The tape sound is fantastic for tracks like drums, where you can create a layer or a parallel track which is really saturated and overdriven with tape artifacts. This can be used as a continuous layer for the original drum track, or, for example, can be played for a bar at the end of a section to help introduce some variation and bring in the next section of the song. The plugin also features a series of tape-style imperfections in our new house style, as well as a visual display which is half oscilloscope and half waveform visualizer, and even changes colour the harder you drive it. The wow adds pitched oscillations and fluctuations into your affected sound. This can be used to create an almost melancholic and retro atmosphere in pads or keys, for example. Shake will also add short pitch automations and fluctuations, but is faster than the wow dial. These kinds of pitch automations are used by artists like Alessandro Cortini, the keys and synth player from 9 Inch Nails. Hiss adds a tape-style white noise effect. This noise is used in a lot of lo-fi house and hip-hop, but it's also great for adding to digital effects which are a bit too clean. The squeal introduces a tape machine movement into the mix. The sound of two tape reels mechanically moving and rubbing against each other. It's also affected by the speed dial, so when you turn it up, the pitch will also go up. The harm button introduces a bit crushing into your sound, a sound associated with glitch, lo-fi music and artists like Aphex Twin, for example. The 6 sliders on the main body of the plugin are made up of a combination of familiar buttons, like the input that controls the gain into the unit, the mix fader which controls the intensity of the effect, and the output that controls the output gain post-effect. Below you will find 3 more tape fader controls with familiar parameters you will find on a tape machine. Color, which gives you a blend of low and high frequency tones.
And our illusion of bliss is gone out, and I can already feel the distance weighing down. I don't wanna keep this alive, but I can force it into your mind.
Saturation, which is a tape-style saturation. This is used to create the classic warmth associated with tape. Used on many pieces of music, with everything from pop to metal to trap and more.
And I feel like we're running against time. I don't wanna let it out. But if you tell me twice that you'll come back.
And finally, a speed fader that will adjust the speed of the effects, specifically the wow, shake and squeal.